Well.
This is Wednesday Words of Wisdom.
Number
6,
No.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Number
Seven.
7.
You said you tried to trick me.
Yeah, I know, because actually 7 starts with 2.
I didn't think about that.
See, the other day I read an email and it said blah 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 blah. Something about opening up a can of worms.
Opening up a can of worms.
Yes.
A can of worms.
Hey Kurt, you shaved your beard. Look, you look younger. I'm letting mine grow. Episode number 7 of Wednesday Words of Wisdom. I'm representing with my 7 face hairs.
Good job.
I am legitimately uneasy with worms.
Are you scared of worms? I'm not scared of worms.
I'm a little bit scared of worms. The only instance where I can see where you would need to open up a can of worms, of actual worms,
Fishing.
is when you're fishing. Let's use an analogy here.
I've done that a lot.
Fishing and the game of football.
That's pretty much my whole life.
I feel like that fishing as a whole should get a delay of fun penalty. In football, if you take too long to set the play, you're gonna get a delay of game. So when you're fishing, it takes so long for anything to happen.
No.
It's like fish, delay of game, delay of life. Let's get on with the fun.
I've never had a delay of life when I'm fishing.
How many fish can you catch in a minute? That's the attention span of every person.
1 minute.
I'll probably caught 47.
Ridiculous.
They arranged in various sizes. You know how I caught that many? I opened a can of worms.
There are cans of other things that I would much rather open.
What other cans?
Can of ravioli.
I haven't had a can of ravioli in forever.
I've been eating Chef Boyardee canned ravioli since I was 6.
My kids love ravioli.
I'm not a kid.
I will eat whatever I want, Kent.
What about a can of Vienna sausage?
I would gag for hours. Ravioli's good.
No.
Yeah. Worms are scary.
No.
Yeah. A worm is a direct descendant of a snake.
No.
Yeah. Gigantic worms are called snakes.
No.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Wrong. Worm equals mini snake.
No.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Wrong.
A worm cannot bite you.
How they eat.
It doesn't eat.
Can't just solve life's problems of nobody having to eat. Just live like a worm.
Have you ever seen a mouth on a worm?
I will never look at a worm.
I dissected one time in high school. So what if you're on the movie How to Eat Fried Worms? Could you open up a can of worms then?
What?
I like that movie. I read the book when I was in elementary school.
Fried worms? No. Fried chicken? Yes.
Fried potatoes.
Yes. Fried fries?
Fried-
Yes.
What about a can of biscuits?
Biscuits and cinnamon rolls in your belly.
Get in my belly.
Biscuits!
Hey, cinnamon rolls!
Come on, biscuits!
Cinnamon rolls!
Hey, biscuits! Hey, Oprah!
Belly.
That's enough. Leave my belly alone.
What if you were a scientist and you were doing a special study on worms?
No, nobody is a scientist. You see any scientists around here? No.
Yeah.
Scientists are not around anymore.
Ever?
Scientists are extinct.
No.
Yeah. Science pretty much just happens on its own, by itself. But just like the dinosaurs, scientists no longer.
I'm gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Hey, say that again, Kurt.
I'm gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Double bell.
Nobel.
If something happens in life,
Which it does, always.
yeah, your worms open from the can, how do you get them back in?
Gotta can them.
Your worms are ruined if you don't. I would just want the worms to die.
No.
Yeah.
Chop their heads off. If you kill all the worms, no fish, no water, no boats.
So the worms die, we all die.
Pretty much. If you love life, don't let the worms out.
Who let the worms out?
Let the worms out. Who let the worms out? Who let the worms out?